So NSPR. So I just listened to the webcast for you guys to help you guys with some DD. The biggest achievement for them this year was to get the IED, to begin trials in the United States. And that is the biggest effort. Their trials start in June. And they have a money until 2023, which is great news. So you're not going to see a lot of dilution. The only thing holding over our heads is that RS. So yeah, am I happy that I bought a lot of shares and now they announced that reverse split? I really think that we shook out the weak hands and people already know that RS is going to happen. Look at the share price. It's below $1. So I think that we shook out anybody that does not hold this long term. But I do have some money on the side to add more in case the reverse split, we see a drop. But here's the thing that I'm very bullish about it. Even at a reverse split, we're going to have the float is going to stay very, very small. So a very small float stock, we're going to be bounced as soon as we have a catalyst. So when you look at our financials, I thought it was really, really interesting. So they had a 1.3 million sales the quarter before Q4, right? And then they had a $738,000 sales in Q4. And the reason was, obviously, with the COVID, any kind of elective surgery got postponed. Only emergencies, people are overwhelmed in the hospitals, right? So because of that, they had a reduced in sales. So their sales was 738,000 against the 1.13 million the quarter before because of a COVID. But they had a settlement with this company, a litigation settlement from 2014 that they had to pay $580,000. That was against what their sales, because in the US, when you report sales, you got to report minus that litigation. So it looks like they made no sales at all because of that. So they have that out of the way. Their financials are very good. They will have the start trials in June. And then every quarter now the COVID's out of the way, and then they expanded. So they expanded. They have a regulatory in Brazil. Brazil is the biggest market after United States for elective surgeries. They are having just started regulatory in China. China is going to be another huge market. Their top priority is to fund C-Guardian trial in the US that's led by top cardiologists, and they have money to fund that. So, and then one thing that I really liked what they said they have the value and security of that. So they are superior than a competition when it comes to that kind of a procedure. So I'm still very, very bullish here. I would, if I was a new investor, I would not buy until we have that vote, the RX on the books. I would not buy here for sure. So I'm stuck. I'm already bought it, so I'm just gonna ride this out. But I just wanted to be very honest and truthful with you guys and face value. I wouldn't buy it at exactly this moment, but long term, this is stock 10 on my IRA. It is going to take a little patience. It's not going to be overnight, but I believe that as we start the trials and have other sales from around the world, we're going to see a huge improvement. So another thing that I thought was really interesting, they sold 21,000 C-Guards to date too. So they're expanding globally. So that would be it, my DD. How I hope I help you guys